Welcome to section 3. This is level 1. We are doing unit 6, lesson D and E. This video is made between April 2nd and April 5th. You are probably watching this video between April 6th and April 17th. Let's open our student book to page 76. On page 76, we have a story here. Before we read the story, let's learn some words. First word is security guard. Security guard. A security guard. This is a security guard. The next word is factory. This is a factory. Now, let's look at this picture. We have a person with a hat. His hat says security. So, this person is probably a security guard. His name is Bob. Bob has a new job. Let's see. What else is he wearing? He's wearing a black hat. He's wearing glasses, a blue shirt, and a tie. We're going to read this story together, and then you are going to answer some questions. Meet our new employee, Bob Green. Okay, so what is his first name? His first name is Bob. What is his last name? His last name is Green. Please welcome Bob. He is a new security guard. He works the night shift at the East End factory. Bob starts work at 11 at night. 11 at night is 11 p.m. He leaves work at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning is 7 a.m. Bob likes these hours because he can spend time at home with his family. Bob says, I eat breakfast with my wife, Arlene, and our son, Brett, at 7:30 every morning. I help Brett with his homework in the afternoon. I eat dinner with my family at 6:30. Then we watch TV. At 10:30, I go to work. Congratulations to Bob on his new job. 10:30 here is after dinner, so 10:30 is 10:30 p.m. at night. Now, I want you to read the story again, and I want you to say each word out loud. I want you to say every word here. I want you to stop the video and read the story out loud. Okay? And now I want you to answer, who is this story about? Who is the story about? What person is the story about? This story is about Bob Green. What is the story about? What's going on in the story? This is a story about Bob. Bob has a new job at a factory. When does Bob work? What time does Bob work? Bob starts work at 11 at night. So Bob starts work at 11 p.m. And then I want you to answer these 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no? Now, let's write these questions let's write these sentences as questions. So number 1, the story is about a new boss. In this sentence, we have the word is. So we know the question word starts with is. Is this story about a new boss. Number 1, is this story about a new boss? The answer is no, it isn't. No, it is not. Number 2, the sentence is, he starts work at 7 at night. Here, we don't see is or are, so we use do. Do. But because this sentence has he, we use he, she, it, does. Does he start work at 7 at night? Number 2, does he start work at 7 at night? Bob starts work at 11 at night. So number 2, no, he doesn't. Number 3, he likes to spend time with his family. In number 3, there is no is, there's no are, so we use do. But for he, we use does. Does he like to spend time with his family? Does he like? Remember, this is verb number 1 and this is verb number 2. We only change verb number 1. Verb number 2, we do not change. It stays without s. Does he like to spend time with his family? Number 3, he likes to spend time with his family. The question, does he like to spend time with his family? Bob likes these hours because he can spend time with his family. So number 3 is yes, he does. If a question word has is, then the answer has is. If the question word has does, the answer has does. Okay, so number 4. Bob helps Brett with his homework. Bob helps Brett with his homework. There's no is, there's no are. So, does Bob help? Verb 1, verb 2. This one has s, this one no s. Does Bob help Brett with his homework? Does Bob help Brett with his homework? I help Brett with his homework in the afternoon. Does Bob help Brett with his homework? Yes, he... What comes after this? Yes, he is? No, does. Yes, he does. Okay, so let's look at B. Where does Bob work? Bob works at the East End factory. Number 2, who is Arlene? Bob says, I eat breakfast with my wife, Arlene. So number 2, Arlene is his wife. Arlene is Bob's wife. Number 3, what does Bob do at 7:30 every morning? I eat breakfast with my wife Arlene and my son Brett at 7:30 every morning. What does Bob do at 7:30 every morning? Bob eats breakfast at 7:30. Number 4, when does the Green family watch TV? When do they watch TV? I eat dinner with my family at 6:30. Then we watch TV. When does the Green family watch TV? They watch TV after dinner. On page 77, we have 9 pictures. The words for these pictures are under here. So we have eat breakfast, eat dinner, eat lunch, get dressed, get up, go to bed, take a shower, take the children to school, and walk the dog. Number 1 is get up. Get up means to wake up. Number 2, let's see, she is eating. She's still wearing her sleeping clothes. So I'm saying this is eat breakfast. Number 3, take a shower. Number 4, he is putting on clothes. So he is getting dressed. He gets dressed. Number 5, these are children and they're going to school. So this is take the children to school. Number 6, let's look a little closer at number 6. Look at the clock. What time is it? It is 12 o'clock. It is noon. This person is eating lunch at 12 o'clock. Number 7 is walk the dog. Number 8, they're eating. Let's look at the clock. That says 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, what do you eat? You eat dinner in the evening. Number 9, it's nighttime. This is at night. If you look closely, it says 10 o'clock. What is he doing at 10 o'clock? He goes to bed. Go to bed means go to sleep. So let's look at this again. Get up. What time do you get up? When do you get up? Do you eat breakfast? Yes or no? When do you take a shower? Do you shower in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night? Do you take your children to school, or do you take your children home? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Do you walk the dog? Do you walk the cat? What time do you go to sleep? What time do you go to bed? On page 78, we have morning, afternoon, and evening. Here are the activities you can do. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So in the morning, you can get up, you can get dressed. What else can you do? If you don't know, you can look at these pictures. So in the morning, you can get up, you can get dressed in the morning, you can eat breakfast in the morning, take your children to school in the morning. In the afternoon, you can walk the dog in the afternoon, you can eat lunch in the afternoon, you can take your children home in the afternoon, or you can, maybe you go to work in the afternoon, or you exercise in the afternoon. In the evening, what do you do in the evening? You eat dinner, maybe you shower in the evening, you go to sleep in the evening. So here we have morning, afternoon, and evening. Tell me, what do you do in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening? I want you to write sentences here. Like, I get up, I get dressed. What do you do in the morning? What do you do in the afternoon? What do you do in the evening? So for me, in the morning, I get up, and then I eat breakfast. I get dressed, and I go to work usually, but now I work at home, so I don't do anything. In the afternoon, I go to the gym, or if sometimes I go to the gym in the morning or in the afternoon. But now the gym is closed, so I go outside in the evening. But in the afternoon, I eat lunch, I go to the gym, I go to the park, I go to work. In the evening, sometimes I go to work in the evening, I eat dinner. Now I go to the park in the evening because the gym is closed. I can't do anything else. There's nothing I can do. So, not a lot today. Now, on page 79, we have daily schedule. Here in the blanks, I want you to write time words. At, in, on, from, to. Here. Remember, at is for time or the word night. On is for months and days. In is for months. On is for, what is on for? On is for days only, days and dates. So if we say Monday, or if we say April 10th, we say on. In, we use in for parts of the day. So we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or we say in for months. We say in June, in July. And then I want you to write about your daily schedule. It's the same as this one, but now you write it here. And you write it with in, on, and at here. So at 8 a.m. I wake up. At 9 a.m. I eat breakfast. At 9:30 I go to work. I want you to write about your schedule, of what you do every day. And I want you to use in, on, and at. So that is the end of the lesson. So now I want to show you how to use the website. You already know how to get here. You can get here with the QR code, or you can get here from WhatsApp. And when you're here, you can go to your class level. All right? So, when you finish video 1.1, you have all of this to do, and you need to do it in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you finish number 1 and number 2, you can watch video 1.2. After you finish the video, you can do homework here, which is number 4. When you finish all of this, you need to do number 5, the weekly checkup. This is just, I'm asking, how are you? Do you understand the lesson? Do you have any questions? Is here. This is at the end. And number 6 is optional. You can sign up to talk in a small group with me. Have a conversation, maybe 2 people, maybe 3 people. So you click here. And then I have scheduling here. So you can sign up here. RSVP means register. You can sign up for any time here. So I have a time for Monday, April 13th. So we say on Monday, April 13th, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., you can talk to me. Or we can do Wednesday. On Wednesday, April 15th, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. On Thursday, April 16th, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You can talk with me. On Thursday, April 16th, from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. You can talk to me on Google Hangouts, or you can talk to me on WhatsApp, or Facebook Messenger, or FaceTime, or anything. On Friday, April 17th, you can talk to me from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You need to register to talk to me because I don't know if you want to talk to me or if you're busy or if one time works or this time doesn't work. So you need to tell me, I want to talk to you on this day, on this date, from this time to this time. If this time you are not available, you're not free, you can talk to me on WhatsApp and tell me, I want to talk to you on Tuesday, on Saturday, April 10th from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. You need to talk to me if this time is not good for you, okay? If you have any questions, you can ask me on WhatsApp or the website, okay? When this video is ready, you will get a text message to your phone. You need to send your name to back on the text message, okay? Thanks.